welcome back to Pure on the Road. I am Sam Marasini at SAP Sapphire 2022 in the Pure Storage booth. And these guys, Ryan and Eric, just presented to a standing room only crowd here at Sapphire. Ryan is part of our SAP Solutions team, and Eric is a customer who has been leveraging Pure Storage to move from a mainframe.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, a 27-year-old legacy mainframe.
27-year-old legacy mainframe. Now,
Yep.
now let's talk about that for a second. Ryan, sorry I jumped right in there.
Oh, go ahead.
But along those lines, so you have green screen systems that have been used in your organization forever.
Yes.
Why the move?
The move was more from a functionality standpoint and integration in with other newer systems that we have. The mainframe was limited as far as that's concerned. And also, the old green screens were a bit clunky. I mean, yes, we did still have people who enjoyed working on them. The mainframe performed well.
Right.
I mean, it was not slow. And
It's not the best customer experience, I bet.
No,
though, right?
it's not. It is not the best customer experience with the green screen and all that.
Well, let's talk about that for a minute, because I think a big part of it is once you can get to a new platform, you have the ability then to leverage these cloud-based application platforms. You can do things with Chef or Puppet or Portworx to be able to expand the infrastructure and make it a better user experience.
Yes, absolutely. We're able to leverage a lot of those. We use a combination of Jenkins, Puppet, Chef to do a lot of our automation tasks, etc., deployments, etc., and that's not possible, of course, when we have a mainframe on one end of it. I mean, it is possible, but it's more work than what it's worth.
I completely get that. And you mentioned before we started recording that you actually had to bring some people out of retirement to do some of the COBOL stuff and some of the database mapping. That's pretty cool.
Yes, you know, legacy IMS databases, it's kind of hard to find talent in that space.
It's awesome that those guys got to come back, and that is cool. All right. Ryan.
Yes.
From a standpoint of Pure and what we did as part of this migration, because look, you need the infrastructure to support those applications and everything that Eric was just talking about. How were we part of this?
Yeah, so Pure Storage obviously helped Eric and Southwest Gas by, first of all, modernizing the infrastructure, right? You're going to move to a brand new SAP S4 ERP system, right? At the same time, you need to make sure you have infrastructure underneath that will grow with your business, right? And I think we helped with a lot of things. Well, there's a couple of things that you guys did using Pure Storage. What are you seeing as benefits?
Right now, probably data reduction is one.
Huge.
Right there. Like I mentioned in our presentation, we're getting now 4-to-1.
Right.
It's 3.9 technically.
No, we round up to
You know
4.
what? I'm going to call it 4 this time.
All right, that's cool.
So we got 4-to-1 on that. And also, one of the newest features that we have that's really going to be a benefit is the Safe Mode Snapshot.
Sure.
I mean, with our recent ransomware issues we had last year with the Colonial Pipeline, which is, you know, within our industry, we have a commitment, you know, to our customers to ensure that our data is safe. And if we are somehow breached, that we do have backups that have not been compromised.
Ransomware attack happens every 11 seconds right now around the world, right? It's everywhere. You can't wake up without reading about it. So that's huge. That's great.
It's huge. I love that you have implemented that as part of this. One of the other things that you and I were talking about, you know, in the way it used to be, right, when that mainframe came out, you know, when you guys started doing that 26, there was a storage guy, and that guy did nothing but storage, and he did the Valseers and all the stuff behind the mainframe and all that good stuff, right? But now, after this migration, you guys have moved to a flash stack-based infrastructure, and you're providing infrastructure to your constituents versus providing just storage. So how has that changed your team?
It's not just storage. Our storage admins are becoming more proficient in the virtualization space.
Sure.
They're leveraging a lot more of the tools, and even on some of the physical hardware as well, you know, on the Cisco Intersight, etc., you know, to manage that flash stack, you know, platform that we have. I mean, their skill set is moving beyond just storage and into the virtualization and also physical hardware space right now.
That fits directly into what we've always talked about at Pure, which is simplifying storage for our customers. And now when you're able to take that, pull it together into a converged platform like FlashStack, it just makes it easier for you guys to do more, to be more relevant to the business.
Yes.
Right? That's what we want to do.
Absolutely.
What would you have?
So I think Eric's story resonated with a lot of people over there,
It
right?
sure did.
Because there are tens of thousands of customers right now that are trying to make this leap to S4 HANA, right? So SAP is telling them, you got to get there by 2027. If you don't, we're shutting off, right?
Yeah.
You need to get there. So a lot of customers are interested in hearing, how did Southwest Gas do it? How did Pure help them? And how can Pure help me when I need to make that jump over the next couple of years?
And it's all about ensuring that, number one, you can also save costs. I'm sure there's huge cost savings involved in this for you.
Yes.
That's a big piece of data reduction, the simplicity of management, and everything that you get from the infrastructure.
Yeah, and I think that last part, the simplicity of management, the ease of maintenance and patching, the use of Purity to be able to apply these patches, because again, because of the whole, ransomware incident, we are now mandated, we have to patch within a lot more compressed intervals. And Pure helps us tremendously in that.
I love it, Ron. It's the best.
Great customer and great story.
Eric, thank you so much. We appreciate your partnership with Pure and being a customer, and we need to get you an orange shirt.
Yes.
That's what we're going to work on next. That's
No
the
more
very
blue
next thing.
this time.
No, you're off blue. You're on
I
orange.
love it. Hey, thank you guys.
All
Hit
right,
that
thank
subscribe button for more from SAP Sapphire. Ryan, Eric, you guys knocked it out. So happy to have you here with us.